I'm afraid of being close, I'm afraid of letting go, I'm afraid of everything I don't know, trying to make it out of home.
Sometimes I get lonely, I feel lonely, I get lonely sometimes. Get a little lost in my mind, don't know why. Sometimes I get lonely, I feel lonely, I get lonely sometimes. Don't know why we all feel lonely sometimes. Sometimes I get lonely, I feel lonely, I get lonely sometimes. Get a little lost in my mind, don't know why.
Whoever sees this and subscribes right now will get a free gold star sticker. You're awesome. What's going on, YouTube? It's Knox Hill, and we're back with our reaction series. So today is Monday. And it's always going to be a very interesting day because we have more Blackpink on deck. Now, as you guys know, I read each and every comment, the good, the bad, the ugly, the trolls. And we have a song that is one of the highest requested songs by Blackpink that we have not reacted to yet. Also, those of you guys recommending that I react to more K-pop, that I do Blackpink, please know I think we're definitely going to do Mondays from now on. Will be a day for us to branch out to do different types of sounds and genres. So yes, we'll be doing more Blackpink on Mondays, but also we'll branch out. Maybe we'll try some other K-pop groups. I've seen KDA. I've seen BTS. I've seen quite a few recommended. So keep recommending those guys. I'm keeping an eye on it. And yeah, as we continue to grow and branch out, we'll definitely get to more. But anyways, today's song that we're going to do is a music video, and it's the right music video. I got this right. We're going to do Kill This Love. But before we go any further, guys, I want to give a quick shout out to the song in the intro. There's a good chance you guys like these reactions. You like the way I think about music. You probably like my music as well. So I will put that link below. I also have a brand new album. That's right. 19-track album is going to be absolutely crazy. That is dropping in a little over 2 weeks. So that link will be below. You guys can pre-order that album now and directly support the channel. Yeah, let's get ready. But anyways, Blackpink, Kill This Love. Step up to the plate, girls. Let's see what you got. Man, that is some heavy production. I feel like we're in a marching band almost. I mean, the amount of brass instrumentation that's being used and the synth sounds that are happening, it's just like epic brass sounds that are just hitting you. And you see the trumpets that are even in the visuals themselves to highlight that's what you're hearing. That's what's just hitting and knocking out your eardrums, man. And then that clap track. You know, we talked about this before. It's almost like an EDM clap track, except that was set a little bit differently because it didn't have like an epic build-up. It was just being used as the percussion behind it. And you also had like the marching band sort of drum sounds as well. Hang on, let's just bring it back and appreciate this, man. What epic production already. Man. You hear that? So there's a clap track on the front, but if you can hear towards the back of the vocals, there's also the marching band drum that you can hear it happening. And we have the classic Blackpink in your area. Let's go. That's their call out. Who's starting this? Wow. How many times do we talk about sort of this contradiction, this dichotomy, right, between the black and the pink, the darkness and, you know, the darker sides to love, but also like the light and the pink and the good things to love. And here we have another interesting contrast, you know, after a high, then there's a buy, right? High and buy, how that just sits next to each other, but also playing off of the hello high, like getting high, H-I-G-H. And then there's a price to pay off of that. Off of the addiction of the drug and the excitement and that first meeting and that first getting to know someone. What happens when it goes wrong, when it all comes crashing back down to earth. It's just beautiful visuals already in terms of just the amount of production. I want to know how much money is spent on creating these sets because there's just such great lighting, such great color, just so much thought that goes into the visual side of it too, man. It's crazy. And very interesting, you have the two swans behind her. You have a black swan and a white swan. See the dark and the light? and the sun's coming up, like the sun's rising, the dawn, the hello behind her. I love that slide up. The jazz. Wow, that was terrible. I can't sing. Thank God I'm only a rapper. But I really like how she hit those last notes and just slid up to a new harmonic range with that. That's cool. Screw this heartless love. Here we go. Lisa's coming in now. What a way to announce yourself. Just like kick down the door, man. And she literally says it like, here I come kicking the door. And you hear how when she kicks the door, like the percussion kicks with it. Just a nice little visual emphasis. And I love that swagger and that delivery already. Here I come kicking the door. Pause. Let it sink in. Think on that. Stew on that for a second. And then she switches up the flow. Ooh. Bonnet love. Hear that pocket? We talked about her pockets, and I gave a little bit of a constructive critique on the ice cream song in the pocket that she sat in. It was more traditional. This one, I like this. This has already got 2 or 3 flow switches and changes within the first couple lines. Damn! You hear how that drum track switched? And she just ran. And that was like a staccato type of rap. She just punch, 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 punch. Whoom! Off to the races. Again, I love that slide up in terms of the harmony on the end of those lines and going into a higher range. And I've said this before about her. I undervalued Jisoo's voice. Jisoo. Man, I forgot to look that up in the comments. Somebody please tell me again how to pronounce that correctly. I'm so sorry. But I think it's Jisoo. But anyway, she does have a very unique color and a character to her voice. You know, if you didn't show me her face and you just played a bunch of different singers, I could pick out her voice. That's what I'm saying by a unique color to it. And obviously these visuals are stunning again. The black and the pink. So many times, so many clever ways to use the black and pink. And look how this framing is set up. You have the water reflection underneath, and it just looks really cool with the colors right now. And if we're getting into the visual metaphors, there's here what you see, but there's also the character that lies underneath of the surface, and something that could be a little bit darker and a little bit deeper under the surface, reflected underneath. Let's go. I need to bring an end to this love. I didn't even pay attention to what she was saying because we all know her voice is so beautiful. And did you notice that the tags on the car said ego? Like her ego's trying to run her down and she needs to end this love. I wish I could roll my tongue to do those R's. What has just happened? We have gone back to the brass instruments and the horns now and the trumpets. Wow, that is an epic sound, man. I love it. It's like pop electro marching band. And are we in the movie Tomb Raider now? Because this is like Jenny looks like Lara Croft. And who is that statue in the background? Is that... Hold up. Let me see the statue. It's a Greek statue. If I had to guess, I'm just going to throw it out there because the song is called Kill This Love. Aphrodite, right? The goddess of love, shattered to pieces. Gotta be, right? Gotta be. Damn, this is epic. Feeling like a sinner, it's so fire with him. I go boo. He said, you look crazy, thank you, baby. I'll eat up to you. Me all messed up. I love those lines. You say you look crazy. I said, thank you, baby. I owe it all to you. You're the one who made me crazy. You're the one who made me this way. Very tongue-in-cheek. A little bit of dark, twisted humor there. Love this back and forth between the two, too.
Said you look crazy, thank you, baby. I'll it all to you. Got me all messed up. His love is my favorite, but you plus me sadly can be dangerous. Lucky me, lucky you, can't go get.
So much happens in these songs. I do love the production switches, like one genre to the next. You never know what we're gonna go to. And it's like you have a verse, then you have like a pre-bridge, then you have a bridge, then you have a hook, then you have a drop down and like a bridge and then a verse. And it's just so all over the place. It always leaves you guessing and leaves you on your toes with the production, man. Whoever produces them must have a lot of fun because you can just go so many places with the instrumentation. Drum tracks change, choices of samples change. It's great.
Sadly can be dangerous. Lucky me, lucky you, can't go get. What's my rely? So what?
Lucky me, lucky you. And she's holding a 4-leaf clover. But she's saying it ironically again because this love is coming crashing down. Let's kill this love.
내게 내가 널 지우게 된다면 so sorry. I'm not sorry. 나 어떡해? 나가 날 견딜 수 없어. 했던 눈물을 감춘 채 사랑의 숨통을 끊어.
Okay, now we're going like Hunger Games here. Jisoo's turning into Katniss Everdeen, about to just fire the arrow directly into the heart of the man who loved her. Just light that on fire.
Let's kill this love. Yeah.
That is a cool ass visual. Hey, what do you want to do? Let's make like a giant bear trap and perform in the middle of it. Again, representing, you know, the dangers to love and the heartbreak. And let's kill this love because it's killing us. And they're right there in the middle of it. But how cool is that visual, man? That must have been crazy to build. This has so much swagger. And you hear the let's kill this love parts? We kind of heard it in Lovesick Girls. When you take all of their voices and you blend it. And you stack layers on top of it. And they're all sitting nicely with it. It's got that sort of chanty crowd kind of effect that just brings you in and gets you more involved. Okay.
We all commit to love that makes you cry.
You had that bass like drop down in frequency. And now we're really coming in with sort of the marching band style percussion. And oh, okay. All right. As I say it, I didn't even check the visual, but look, now we are in like band camp outfits right now. Let's go.
We all commit to love
Not here.
that makes you cry.
Right there.
We're all making love that kills you inside. Yeah. We must kill this love. Yeah, it's sad but true.
Well, that is the coolest marching band I have ever seen. I don't know about you guys.
Kill this love before it kills you too. Kill this love. Yeah, it's sad but true. Gotta kill this love. Gotta kill. Let's kill this love.
We got to kill this love before it kills you too. How about that? And I do love how they literally incorporated what's going on with the sound into the visuals, from the trumpet showing at the beginning to then having, you know, the marching band percussion and the marching band outfits, except you made it like this epic dance sequence, and just so much planning and choreography went into that. That would be crazy to see at a live show. You know, it feels like we're watching a play almost, you know, the amount of production and effect that goes into it and planning. But they're 4 singers, and they're not just singers, they're rappers. And you know, they're just talented artists, and it's just crazy the amount of effort and detail that goes into each and every one of these videos. It's a ride, man. It's a ride, and I enjoy it. You know, it's a nice switch up from some of the rap reactions that I do, some of the heavier, crazy lyrical raps that I do. Sometimes it's nice to sit back, vibe out, and enjoy the production side of things, enjoy all the switches, enjoy some really good singing, because it takes you to a different place and gives you a different emotion. Anyways, I'm going on tangents here. Blackpink, as always, you were Knox Hill certified. So hope you guys liked today's video. If you did, be sure to smash that like button. Comment down below any other Blackpink songs you want to see me do, or if there's other artists you want to see me check out. I try to read all of your comments, guys. I respond to as much as I can, so please keep commenting and keep posting. Also, don't forget to subscribe, notifications on. I read a stat, 70% of you who watch these videos are not subscribed. If you're here at the end, you obviously enjoy the content, do me a favor, hit that sub button. Also, you might think you're subscribed, but something happened with YouTube, so double check that below. As always, this is your reminder to stay safe, to stay positive. If you need anything at all, reach out to me, reach out to this community. Discord link and family will be below. I love you guys. There's Knox Hill, and I'll catch you in the next video. I'm out.